I'm using my aunt's birthday card to blot my lipstick right now. World's best niece. Alright, so today we have a video on the brand new Jcat Beauty 24/7 hydrating lip stains. I'm going to be swatching some of these, or not swatching, I'm going to be putting them on my lips, and I'm also going to be just talking about them and sharing my thoughts. So that's what we're doing today. So I have 6 shades of these. They come in 14 shades on Jcat Beauty's website. These retail for $5.99 each, which is a freaking steal for the quality of these. So I'm just going to read a few of the claims that they have on their website. It says it's a long wear lip stain that delivers intense color with no sticky residue. They have mineral-based skin conditioning emollients, which makes the lip stain stay on for hours with high impact staining pigments. There we go. So the high pigment claim is completely true. This is what the wand looks like. It is actually perfect because it's not super bendy. You can still get in the lines of your lips. It's actually super easy to control, and the handle is kind of like a nail polish bottle, so it's easy to hold. They smell super minty, which I'm a fan of. So when you first apply it on your lips, as you'll see when I try them on, they go on extremely pigmented. It is moisturizing in the best way possible. My NYX soft matte lip creams, those go on and I just feel like they're gonna slide off my lips. Like there's not enough grip to them or something. I'm not a huge fan of the consistency of those. I know a lot of people love those. These, there's something about it where it's not sticky, but it feels like it's gonna stay on your lips. So once you initially apply it, if you don't pat it down with a tissue or something, it takes for frickin' ever to dry. It's not quick drying at all. I feel like with most lip stains or kind of long-lasting products, they dry super fast into like a matte finish. These ones aren't matte unless you pat them down like I did right now. The first time I applied these, it took about 20 to 25 minutes for the product to actually dry. That's something that I'm not a huge fan of because in the morning when I'm going to work or something, I just want to apply it and have it stay on, and I don't want to have to worry about like drinking coffee 20 minutes later and then it coming off. So I definitely pat it down with a tissue right after I apply it, just to kind of mattify it and make it so it stays on. It also will get on your teeth while it is wet. As soon as I pat it down, I don't have any issues. It's staying on. We're good to go. It does last all day on me, but if I'm eating some kind of like food that has oil in it or something, I do notice that it starts to come off on the inside of my lips. The outside stays pretty well throughout the day with like eating and drinking coffee and whatever and just living life. I like that when I pat it down, I don't really lose any of the color. It really does like stain your lips. For $5.99, I think Jcat Beauty did a killer job on these. So if you want to see how each of these shades looks on my lips, you're in the right place. Just keep watching. Alright, so I have 6 shades of these guys right here. I haven't been able to find the actual names of them. I don't think they have like word names. They only have number names. I feel like this table is like missing a leg. So I'm gonna start off with the lighter ones. The lightest one I have is right here. They smell exactly like the LA girl, or the LA... I always get the girl and the colors in the splash mixed up. Why is there 3 things that have LA? They smell exactly like those glazed lip paints. They're kind of minty, which I really like. I don't like fruity smelling stuff on my lips. I prefer this. These are insanely pigmented, as you can see. They go on so smooth. The consistency of these is kind of like addicting. Like I feel like I could just rub these on my lips for hours. This is obviously a little bit orangey for my skin tone, but I have been enjoying putting this on top of other lip liners. They just make your lips look so smooth and feels like super moisturizing. Next we have this light pink shade. The colors in the bottle are a little bit deceiving. They're way brighter than they look. So this one's like a neon coral kind of baby pink. Like, look at that. As you can see, I have a little bit on my tooth. The one thing you have to be careful about with these is making sure that you put a paper towel on the inside of your lip to kind of pat it down, because they will get on your teeth before they're dry. Again, crazy pigmented. This is literally like neon on my lips right now. This will look good with like a darker liner around it, obviously. Alright, next we have my absolute favorite shade, which is this one. I like wearing this one by itself. I like wearing this one by mixing stuff. Let's show you. They just go on so smooth. Consistency is seriously unlike any lip product I've ever owned. This looks a little bit like Gerard Cosmetics 1995 to me. This is a perfect like deep brownie 90s kind of nude that everyone's super into right now. I can tone this one down really well, either by mixing it with the lightest shade or by mixing it with ColourPop Cookie. This is definitely my favorite one in the bunch. All right, now we're gonna go in with this fuchsia shade right here. I actually wore this on my birthday and I really like it. Cool story, Taylor. People always ask how I put lipstick on with my lip ring. It's pretty simple. I literally go like this. Bam. I think this is a beautiful, bright fuchsia shade if you're in the market for one. Next I'm going to go in with the purpley shade, and I'm excited to try this one because I haven't actually put this one on yet. It looks like it's a nice blue tone purple. Ooh, hell yeah. I actually really like this one. It's not as purple as it looks in the tube. I thought this one was going to be like straight up purple, but as you can see, it looks like kind of just like a fuchsia but with a tint of purple. It went on really nice, feels nice like the other ones. Alright, so this is the last shade. This is the red shade. I really like this one. It's a nice blue based red, so it makes your teeth look white. I'm gonna try and blot it so you guys can see how it looks and how that works. Except I don't have a tissue. I'm using my aunt's birthday card to blot my lipstick right now. World's best niece. So you can see it kind of start to mattify as you blot it. It definitely does set, you just have to give it time. Even after you pat it, it still feels completely moisturizing. Like my lips don't feel dry at all right now. So that was all swatches of the Jcat Beauty lip stains, all 6 shades that I own. If you guys are getting this in your Ipsy bag, let me know your thoughts on them down below. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know it was an enthusiastic one. Love you guys, thanks for watching, see you in my next video, bye.